kiddos, this week we are going to work on a rule called the 1-1-1 doubling rule. Now, this rule can get a little bit confusing. So I want to really take some time and walk through what the rule is, and then I'm going to code a couple of these for you, and then I'm going to set you loose to code the rest of the list on your own. Okay, so the 1-1-1 doubling rule applies when I am adding a suffix that starts with a vowel. So remember, suffixes are units of sound that are added to the end of a base word that have a meaning attached to it. So ish, that is a suffix. Ing, that is a suffix. En, that is a suffix. Sometimes I know we talk about er just being bossy r, but right here, because I'm adding it at the end of big, it means like I am bigger than you, meaning I am more big. I know that's not grammatically correct. We say bigger, but I'm just telling you what that would mean. When it's ER, it means more than, okay? Got ing, ER. See if there's anything on here. Oh, EST. Okay, again, I'm hot. I'm the hottest one in this room. That's, funny, but the pot was the hottest pot I'd ever touched. It means like the most, okay? So ER, more than, EST, the most. That's all of them, okay? These are all of the suffixes that we're talking about this week. When I notice how all of these suffixes have a vowel. So I've got I, E, E, E. They all start with a vowel. So when I add a suffix on the end of a word, a base word, that is one syllable, and it ends in a consonant, and it has one vowel, I'm going to double this last consonant. Ooh, that's a big word. So let's look at reddish. Okay, my base word in that one is just red. That's my base word. But you'll notice that ish means origin, nature, resembling. So if I'm like, her face was kind of reddish, so I'm saying her face kind of resembles the color of red. And so if I want to add ish on the end of here, because I have a one-syllable word with one vowel and one consonant at the end, I've got to double my last consonant and then add my suffix. Call it the 1-1-1 doubling rule. One, I'm not going to be able to spell all that out. I think I've got it written up here. Look. Here we go. One syllable, one consonant, one vowel. That's why we call it the 1-1-1 doubling rule. If it is one syllable with one consonant and one vowel, you double it. Okay? It has to meet all of those rules. One syllable, one consonant, one vowel, double. Okay? So if I were to be coding reddish, I know that I can box suffixes, and I'm going to cross off the second consonant because it's only there to make the ish be able to stand there. Okay, so I'm still only hearing one d sound, red-ish. I'm not hearing red-dish, right? I'm hearing red-ish. So the same thing would happen here. I'm going to box my suffix, which is ing, take out my second t, so it's quitting. Okay, so you're going to see this list though, and not all of them follow this rule. So let's look at number 3, crunching. Notice that I have one syllable, crunch. I have one vowel, U, but look at my consonant. I have NCH. I do not meet all of the rules, so I don't have to double anything. My base word is crunch, and then I'm just adding on ing. I'm not changing anything. I'm not doubling anything because I didn't meet all of the qualifications. Look at number 11. It's another example of that, okay? I've got it's one syllable, mix, one consonant, one vowel. But W and X are never doubled. We never double them. So instead of writing MIXXER, which altogether just looks crazy, right? I know that it just is, I forget that I can like erase just like this. It's just going to keep the way it is. I'm just going to add the suffix to the end of it, okay? So again, it has to meet all of these rules, cannot have a W, cannot have an X, okay? I'm going to do 2 more for you, and then I'm going to let you loose to let you finish coding the list. Remember, when I come to a word, I can box in my suffix, which is N. I've got F-L-A-T-T, and I know that that second T is just there to meet the rule. So it's flat N, flatten. Okay. Let's find a word that doesn't meet all of the rules. Okay. Number 9. It is one syllable. Sink. I got my suffix ing. It's one syllable. It's one vowel. But look at how many consonants. N-K. Okay. And I know I-N-K says ink. So nothing gets doubled there because I only have one vowel in the one syllable. I'm not meeting all of the rules. I also have to only have one consonant. Okay. Does that make sense, kiddos? Because I know this is hard to look at because, like, if I look at drummer, it's like, no, Miss Megan, that has 2 consonants. But you have to think about the base word because the base word here is drum. Okay. And then I'm adding the ER on the end. So I've doubled the M to add in the ER. Does that make sense? Okay. If you have questions, this is a hard rule. I know it is. So if you have questions, please let me know. Reach out to me. Ask me a question about it. And I'm here to help you if you need to. What I want you to do is code the rest of your list. And then I'm going to post this list on Google Classroom, and I'm going to have it already coded for you so you can kind of check yourself, okay? And then our red word this week, this little thing drives me crazy sometimes. Hang on, let it disappear. Our red word for the week is bought, like I bought a box of donuts. Now remember, I usually make the red words bonus. And so this word will be on your spelling test. It will just be worth 1 extra bonus point, okay? All right, kiddos, have a really good day.